Hello, welcome to another video. Today is Saturday something. So today's video is actually an eyebrow tutorial because because a friend suggested that I do one, and because I think it was just in the plans anyway. I'm just going to tie my hair back, pin my hair back before I start. So when you're doing your eyebrows, you can either use a gel, a pencil, or those brow mascaras. I don't have that for now. For today, I'm just going to show you the two simple ways, which is with the pencil and with the gel. I'm going to be using as usual this gel from Kiko Milano. And this eyebrow pencil, it's a Davis eyebrow pencil. If you're Kenyan, you definitely know where to find these. I've had this one for quite a long time. I don't use it that much, and that's why I still have some of it left, and that's what I'm going to use to demonstrate today. Of course, you need a sharpener. If you have a pencil, then you need a sharpener. And if you want to go the extra mile, then you might need some concealer or some foundation just to clean up the eyebrows, just to clean up under and over. But if you're not wearing makeup, sometimes you want to do just your brows, your mascara, and a light lipstick, and you just want to leave the house. So that's kind of my approach to brows, to everyday brows, because that's just what I do: brows, mascara, and a bit of eyeliner, and maybe a lip. And oh, I forgot, if you're using the gel, and either way you'll need this kind of spoolie brush. Some pencils come with this brush at the end. This one I just got from Hema. Here in Paris they have quite a number of makeup tools. I didn't think it would be that good, but it's been amazing. I've washed it over and over again for about 2 years now, and it's still going strong. So, and this was about €3, I think, so it's really inexpensive. I suggest that if you're a beginner to use a pencil, because it's just much more precise and you have more control of the pencil. And don't use a black pencil, please. Don't do that. Use a brown pencil. Basically, don't use black because that will be too harsh on your skin. What you want to do is brush up the hairs. You'll first need okay, let's go back for 2 seconds. If you need to, and if you feel you need to, you'll need to tweeze your brows, like just right over here. I do them myself, and I just tweeze right down here, or just get them waxed or threaded by a professional if you don't want to do it yourself, right? Mine, I don't tweeze them that much because I like the look of a full natural brow. So what I do is I just tweeze under here sometimes, right here. I've not tweezed them in a minute, and if you look closely, they're growing out again, but I don't mind. I don't really, it's not that I don't care for the details, I just don't mind. Hair grows, and that's life. So if you feel that you need to tweeze them, do that. But I feel like mine don't need that much tweezing. Brush them up to find out what your natural shape is, right? Brush them up and then brush down. Your brow shape goes with the shape of your face. So I feel like if you try to change it, like if I were to try and change and make mine dip from right here, that will just make my face look wider for no reason, right? So do the same on both sides. I have a sort of patch here. I do not know how that happened. I have a bald patch in my eyebrows. Jeez. Brushing them also makes you find out stuff like that, like, where they're fuller. Like for example, mine are full here, so I won't need to do much filling in here. So I'll do this side, let's do this side with a gel and this side with a pencil. So I'll start by lining it at the bottom. The other thing to remember is don't be heavy-handed. Be very light, like it's like you were painting with a feather or something. So one line, just it's very faded at the front. You don't even need to start at the front. Sometimes you can start right here and going down, following the natural line of your brow, like so. And at the top, we won't start right here because that will be, in my opinion, that brow will be way too defined. So we'll just start at the center right here. Come back to that, notice that where your brow is highest and stop there. Then carve it and go down. Go down to meet the other line there. So already you kind of know the shape that you're working with there. Remember not to go heavy, just do short light strokes to imitate brow hairs as much as you can. Stop, look in the mirror, see how much more you need. Keep going, filling in those, just filling in the spaces, right? Like that. There you go. I think that's enough for now, and I'll just, for here, I'll just fill in the spaces that I see with really tiny strokes. You don't really need to be heavy-handed with it. Now I'm coming back here, filling in the spaces that I see. Right here, and then I'm coming to the front, to the middle now, to the front, yeah. Coming to the front now, and I'm just doing the lightest strokes moving up because I brushed my hairs up here. Up, up, up. Just the tiniest bit. And I think I'm done with that one for now. Now, of course, if you wanted a more defined brow, then you just add more product. Then I'm going to take my brush, my spoolie little mascara. You can even use an old mascara brush. Like, you know, if you have an old mascara you want to throw out the tube and keep the brush, just wash it off and you'll have like a thing that looks like this. And we're just going to brush it again like we did, just to unify the pencil and the hairs. Again, I'm being really gentle, no need to be heavy-handed. Really gently. And here I'm just blending that into the skin. Et voila. So this is the brow done with the pencil. This is the undone brow. Obviously the biggest difference is at the tail end of it. Let's do this one now with the gel. Same rule applies. I got a brown gel. I'm brushing them up again, With the gel, you'll scoop with the brush, and then you'll warm it up on the lid of the, you can warm it up on your hand, you can warm it up on this thing. I just like to use this thing because then I'll just close it and I can use it next time. Warm it up and remove the excess product that you picked up with your brush. So this, I forgot to mention, this brush has has two sides to it. So it has a side like this and a side with this tiny brush. You can get this brush on its own. I don't know if I have, yeah, you can get a brush like this on its own and then a brush like this on its own, but it's just easier to get a brush, a double-sided brush. I have two of them for some reason, so I'll just use the regular one that I use every day. So back with the gel, warm it up on the lid, and oh, okay, I'll use a smaller mirror. Again, start at the bottom with the bottom line, right? Softly. I need more products. I didn't even pick up anything there. With the eyebrow, with the gel, going down still, very light. Stop at the curve, go down. And we have, it looks very, very faded right now, but trust me, everything's fine. At the front, again, I'm not starting like at the very, very edge, just starting, oop, there. Stop and going down. Let me turn around so you can see. There. I'm trying to see if I made the same. They don't have to be identical, okay? Because, I mean, it's life. Life is not perfect, okay? I mean, if you can have perfect brows, sure, why not? Power to you. And now to fill them in, I'm going to start at the tail end as well. Just the same technique, just using a brush and gel or powder. Some people use powder as well. Same technique, just same basics, different products. Now this bald spot, I don't know, I have to use way more to fill it in. Just checking to see. I feel like over time I feel like I like the gel more than the pencil. Pencil looks a bit because it's very waxy as well, right? So it looks just a bit, I prefer the gel, that's what I'm trying to say. The gel looks a bit more toned down, but very like concentrated as well. And here I'll go, I didn't even go back to take more product. I'm just using what's left on the brush. Do we have a consensus? I think we do. So that's the brow. Let me brush it up now. This brow today looks so messy. So there we are. This is the side I did with gel, and this is the side I did with pencil. Gel, pencil. Do they look the same? Because I know what I'm looking at, I feel like this one looks just a bit more off, but that's just because I'm not used to doing it with pencil. If you want your brows to last really long, you can go over them with a brown brow mascara. I don't have one at the moment. I used to have one. I do not know where it is, but just like just with the regular brush, you take a tiny amount and you just brush, and when it dries and sets, and your brows last forever. Well, until you wash them off, that is. So that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask me in the comment section, and I will link the brush, the gel, and I can't link this pencil, but I'll find brown one, an alternative one to link. Thank you for watching this video. Don't hesitate to watch my last video here where I did a smoky eye. I'll just leave the link here for you to click on easily, and have a good one until next time. Bye.